Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Cargo channel. Today is going to be another product review sent to me by ThinkDiag. If you guys follow the channel, you remember we reviewed a little OBD scanner with extended functionality called ThinkDiag a while ago, and this time we have their kind of mechanic level scanner and I guess coder. It's called ThinkDiag, and let's open this thing up and see what it does and whether it's worth having it or not. Alright, here let's give you a little bit of a top-down view of the unboxing experience. So we're gonna open this bad boy up. Oh, very nice packaging, by the way, and so was the ThinkDiag. The ThinkDiag, let's look at the box first. This is what it looks like. We're gonna look at it in a second. Gives you the model, contact information, serial number. Okay, what else? Think card. That's about it. So, oh, here we go. Automotive diagnostic device. Turn your smart device into a professional technician's diagnostic tool. That sounds okay. The most powerful dongle with full professional OE level functions. I'm not sure about that, but let's take a look. Such as read and clear codes, everything does that. Data stream graphics, many things do that. Read ECU info, many other things do that. Actuation test, I have no idea what that is because I'm not a mechanic. And bidirectional special functions. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Low cost for each additional car manufacturer software. So let me briefly check how much this thing cost. So this thing cost $99 on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link below. It's an affiliate link. It brings a small percentage back to the channel so I can continue making those videos. Or $99 on their website. And for that website, we have a discount code for you guys of 10%. It is CarGhost10. And that is a great discount, if you ask me. A beautiful little hard plastic dongle. This looks like lighting right here. But the dongle is the boring part. The good part is the software, because this thing can do many things, as we read over here, and it is on par with more expensive diagnostic tools that require specific scanners. Those are big and bulky, and they require subscriptions of hundreds of dollars a year. This, to be honest, also has a subscription. I believe the $129 one comes with one software for one car. Otherwise, the software by itself, it's $34.99 or $39.99. This particular one comes preloaded with one software. Spoiler, I already took it out, activated it, but I'll show you how to do that. Right here in the manual, there is an activation code and a serial number that you take. Mine is already activated, so it doesn't matter if you use it. Instructional manual, nice little box, and the thing itself. So what this thing can do, again, subscription based, $34.99 software per year. Mine already downloaded by itself the Mercedes-Benz and Maybach software just because it got connected to my other car and does the thing automatically. So let's plug this in and see how it works. So we are in the CL because it has a lot more systems and functions because it was a more expensive car. All we need to do is line it up, if it can even see what I'm doing, and stick it in. And look at this cool little light. It turned green. So then we get back to the phone, and that's where the magic happens. Here is the application, ThinkDiag Plus, and you can get it on the Play Store or on the Apple Store. Is this clear? It's a bit blurry, but let's see if it focuses. There we go. We've blown out a little bit. Here we go. So in here we have my device, and I already have activated my ThinkDiag, and I also have the ThinkDriver, so you can see it right here in the software. Two different applications with a little bit of a different functionality. This one doesn't have the gadgets that the ThinkDriver has, doesn't have the 0 to 60 timer, but if you go over here, you're gonna see that it has all system diagnostics, maintenance functions, regular OBD functions, which everything has, and it does read a lot of stuff. So we put the key into the second position right before ignition, and we're gonna go under OBD functions. It connects with the Bluetooth, very simple, and then it beeps, obviously, and it's gonna give you different protocols to which it can connect to your car. So it automatically scans, and if one fails, it tries another, and if the other one fails, it tries yet another, until it finds the right protocol for it to communicate with your car. And here you're gonna see a second that it's gonna use this fast protocol as a match, and then it's gonna get inside. Here we go, it reads the VIN number and everything, and it says readiness. Here we go. You can read your fault codes, for example. No failure code, read no fault codes. Thank God my car doesn't have any fault codes. Or you can clear them if that's what you desire, but that's not the fun part. The fun part, let's hit yes. The fun part of this scanner is, yes, we really want to quit out of here, is the all system diagnostics and the maintenance functions. These are some functions that only the more expensive scanner have. If we go in the all system diagnostics, we're gonna go into VIN decoding. At this point, it's gonna decode and see what kind of car you have, which year is it, and your VIN number, and then it's gonna ask you, if you're using it for the first time, to download the software. Now, I already downloaded the Mercedes-Benz and Maybach software. Yes, they bundle these two in one, and here we go. We have a Mercedes-Benz. It says CLK. I know it's a CL, but hey, I guess software can be updated with future updates. 2005, and we're gonna hit diagnose right here. It says it's reading mileage and stuff like that. It's gonna, here we go. It says 215 CL, and it is class SF9 2002 or up to 2002 hours is the latter. So we're gonna press that, and we can do health report, system scan, or system selection. Let's go ahead and do a system scan. Why not? Here we go, complete scan, and it's gonna read all these modules of the car. This is something a regular OBD scanners wouldn't be able to do. This is gonna take a little bit, so I'm gonna speed it up, but you can see all the modules right after they get scanned. Little note over here, you're gonna see how it says equipped. If a system is not equipped, like right here, the Distronic, it's gonna say not equipped. But my car, being a over $100,000 car new, is equipped with most of the stuff that it is written over here. For example, what is this? Overhead control panel. That's not equipped because we don't have an overhead control panel, but most of these are equipped, and the beauty of this is we can scan them and we can read their codes and we can reset them. Like you can reset your airbag error light, you can reset a bunch of stuff like I believe oil change light and service lights. So let's let it finish and scan and see how many systems we have loaded, and then we can also do a health scan, but we can do that afterwards. Now here are some of the things that I know they're not equipped, like keyless go, it's not equipped. I wish it was, but at the same time I don't, because that's more stuff to go wrong. Right now it's scanning the Parktronic, which I know we don't have that either, but we'll let it continue scanning. It's at 51% and took quite a bit, so I'm gonna fast forward to the end of this. Look at that, that took a little bit, but it shows us all the stuff our car is equipped with. And if we go with a health report, it's gonna tell us if anything is wrong. You can enter the system, like a transmission control module. You hit enter, the ignition have to be on, it's already on. You can read fault codes, you can clear fault codes for your transmission. Can you imagine that? Look at that. You can, okay, let's module information. Here we go. Please record or print the information on this page, useful for you. Here we go. All the information, supplier, hardware, diagnostics. That is actually pretty awesome. You can read data stream from your transmission, speeds, upshifts, downshifts, solenoid valves. this is pretty detailed stuff, I gotta say. Another thing I wanted to show you is if we get out of here and you do health report, that's gonna show you all the failure codes, all the fault codes in all the systems you have. Let's for shits and giggles, enter the system, switch ignition on. It's gonna start scanning. That's a pretty cool application. It's gonna start scanning for fault codes in your car. Now the car that is shown there is, I think it's a newer version of the CL, to be honest, but it is a cool animation. Also shows you a time. Let's bring it back down. A time of how long it has elapsed. So electronic selection module, one fault code. Then after the whole health report is done, you can go into each module and read the fault codes and even erase some of them or most of them. To be honest, I haven't played with the function. ABC active body control, we have one fault code. I know what it is. It is pressure on the, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it, see if we can open it now. No, we gotta wait for it to finish. It's at 20%. I'll see you when this is done, or speed it up. Alright, 10.5 minutes later, here are all the fault codes we have. And we're gonna start with the active body control, and that's the only one we're actually gonna get in. It says switch on ignition. Ignition is already on, the car is running. Module information, read fault code. Let's read the fault code of the ABC. System pressure too low. We know that because we scan it with the $4,000 Mercedes Star tool, and this thing is giving us the same exact fault code. We can clear it, but it's gonna come back. I don't need to, because I know the pump is working, maybe a little bit less pressure than the OEM pump. I think it's an aftermarket OEM style pump. I'm blabbering right now, but this is very useful information, and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna end the session. We're not gonna read all the rest of the codes because this video is gonna become way too long. But one cool thing is these. You can reset all these things for all different cars, and each has a price on it, but so does your mechanic. If you go and want to reset the brake light, to reset the reset box, whatever that is, reset injectors, reset oil, all these things, if you go to your mechanic, he's gonna charge you to reset these lights. But you can do it yourself, paying for that little subscription over here. You don't pay for whatever you don't need, obviously, but these are cool features to have at the palm of your hand if you need them. You don't buy them if you don't need them. I can't stress that enough. So I love this application. So far it has shown me a lot of functionality. Also, there is TPMS sensors right here, and ThinkEasy. If you get the optional attachment for the battery, it can tell you the health of your battery as well. So from this little review, I found two things in particular. First, if you have a Mercedes and any other car, you're a car guy and you want to work on your car and you want to clear codes and reset service features and stuff like that, you actually do need this. I quite like it, to be honest. It was sent to me, but I am going to purchase some additional software because I really like it and I can use it. Second thing I learned is that my car has a lot of systems and a lot of things to go wrong, so I gotta brace myself. And I also do have quite a few fault codes that I will have to address, so this little thing actually showed me what needs to be checked and what needs to be done. And it has a power of one of those multi-$1,000 scanners with their multi-$100 a year subscriptions for a fraction of the cost. As I said, $199 or $129. Software for the first year is included, but after that it's like $34.99 per year, and you only get it if you need it. You don't have to order it if you don't like it. If you did like today's video though, annihilate the like button down below and subscribe for a lot more videos to come, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.